Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome to my channel once again. You are listening to Light Channelings and I'm back again with more updates, channel messages, and precise advice, guidance, and information for you. Okay? Before starting with the message, I'd first like to tell you that today I have lots of messages for different group of twin flames and soulmates out there. So first I'll categorize you according to the groups and the situations y'all are facing. Okay, so I have messages for those twins and soulmates whose counterparts have chosen someone else, gotten engaged or married with them. Also for those in whose situations mother figure of your person, this can be your mother-in-law if you were married with your person, or just the mother of your counterpart who was not approving of your connection or was standing against you. Okay, third category is for those people whose counterparts are stuck in third party situations and where they might have left you for someone or something else. And the other one is where because of other people's influence, your marriage or your relationship got destroyed and you got separated. Okay, so I have a lot of messages for you, all of you, so please stick with me till the end, and for some this complete reading may resonate with you. Okay, because there are different messages for different individuals, that's why I'm saying. So I'll start with the first group I talked about, and it's about those twins and soulmates whose counterparts got recently engaged or married with someone else because of their friends or family members, and because of the fear of getting judged by them or by the society in general. Okay, so the thing is that this marriage, this engagement is not going to succeed even if they proceed with it. Now what I mean by that is that even if they get married or get engaged, one way or the other your person is going to receive the judgment from the universe for doing that, because it was their calling to choose to do what's right, not what's easy. Obviously there are going to be consequences for those individuals who interfered in your person's life and through their personalized biased opinions on them. Because of that they moved in a different wrong direction, but the thing is that your person is more at fault here because they didn't practice courage, they didn't try to build up the strength to face these people and give them an answer. Your person acted to do things cowardly because they didn't have the confidence and the strength to face the society or their friends or family members and give them an answer that they want things to be different for themselves. They didn't do that. Instead they chose a conventional comfortable life and a lifestyle where they thought that being with you is a challenge and it might invite difficulties in their life. That's why they chose to escape in an easy way. So your person is going to receive their karma for that. Okay, they will be getting judged and justice is going to get served in all of your situations. Let me clarify and clear that. The pain they've caused you, the pain you've endured on this journey, and the pain that you're experiencing right now because of which you're suffering in silence, you will receive the justice for each and every thing that has been done against you. For all the pain, for all the misery, for all the tears you've shed, you will receive the justice for everything. All of you. This is for all the categories, okay? You will receive the justice. You are going to get what you rightfully deserve. And these situations that are going on the other side, the karmic ones, they are going to get over once their purpose is done and finished. Which means, if it's happening because of the divine will, and obviously it is happening as per the divine plan God has for you, and everything is going under the divine right order in divine right timing. This is something you have to accept. So there is only one thing that you need to work on right now, is to focus on healing the pain you are experiencing, and let go of thinking about why they chose something or someone else, because that's the plan. It's all part of the plan. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt. I'm not saying whatever they did is justified on their end. No, it's not. Everyone gets different choices presented to them, and one has to choose among them and do what's right. But what happened, and usually what happens, is that people make wrong choices, then they bear consequences, and then that's how they learn. You getting my point? Yes. So whatever it is, that's a karmic thing, and it will end when the time will come. Do not stress about that. Let that go. Why? Because when all of that is going on the other hand, you are getting the opportunity and the time to get empowered enough and successful enough to break free from all the restraints and constraints the world has imposed on you. That's the purpose of this connection. Let me tell you that bluntly, straightforward on your face. These connections are not to get on romantic dates with your twin or soulmate. Yes, that happens, but they come as a reward for the work you do on yourself. And right now what I'm saying is, you have to do the work on yourself so that you get empowered enough and become so successful that no one dares to come in your way, including the mother-in-law or the mother of your person. This is for those people where the mother figure of your person did utmost evil to you, to the extent where she tried to destroy your complete life by throwing black magic on you. This can be your own mother-in-law for some, okay? I'm talking about the mother figure of your person that was standing against your connection for pure evil reasons. She's envious, she's jealous, she's arrogant, she's prideful, she's immature, she's completely consumed with the materialistic living and the thoughts and the beliefs she has. She doesn't think straight. She has no morality, no sense of morals at all. She got no values, nothing. She's just prideful of having that label on herself that she's a mother, that's all. And that's why there is this term in existence, monster-in-law. When society says the mothers are the divine beings, the society should also answer why the mother turns into a monster-in-law when she sees her son being happy with another woman that holds the same place she held in the family at a point of time. The only thing is how society and the people around us put women on a pedestal because they become mothers. I'm not saying mothers do not deserve to get respected, they do. But the thing is that all women are designed by the nature to conceive and carry a child within their womb. It's a biological thing. It's how nature has designed women. But that doesn't take away the fact that every individual, whether it's a man or a woman, has to do some work on themselves and grow as a human being, as an individual. That's where things turned completely south. You getting my point clear and straight? That's why you have this connection, and that's why your first and foremost priority should be to grow as an individual and focus on your purpose. The mother figure of your person didn't do any of that. That's why you are given that responsibility to break the chains, the dysfunctional patterns and those templates. That's why you are called divine feminine, but it's not going to be given to you just because you are in a twin flame connection. You have to earn that label. Getting my point here? And for that you have to work on yourself. That's the only way you can get out of these challenges and overcome them. That's the only way, that's only when, I should say, your person is going to gain enough courage and confidence to break free and cut the claws their mother has on them. That's when it'll only happen. Until and unless there is no progress happening on your end in terms to your own empowerment, self-development and healing process, do not expect any kind of progression in your connection. I'm telling you straightforward on your face. Once you come in your power, at least once you start to come in your power, you will see prolific changes within yourself and in your life and within this connection. I'm telling you that. That's the only way. Okay? That's the only way. This mother figure will have nothing in her hands to do anything to stop your person from coming towards you or your reunion, because a reunion is written in your destinies, dear twin flames and soulmates. These cycles are going to finish and new cycles are going to get started, and your wish to reunite with your person and share your happily ever after with them is going to get fulfilled. But there are phases, there are challenges, there are lessons that you have to learn. And do not forget, you cannot neglect, deny or overlook working on your spiritual side, on your spiritual gifts, on your spiritual abilities, on the spiritual purpose that you are born to fulfill. That's when justice is going to get served. The moment you start working on yourself, even if you are in pain, things will start turning in your favor. Things are going to turn around so dramatically that you won't even be able to understand how it all happened. Your strength is going to shake these people's pants and their shoes and their feet all at the same time. Have you listened to my earlier channelings where I talked about that the devil is going to try everything to knock you down, but then the moment you will stand up against will be the moment they'll be shaking with fear, thinking as to how and from where you get that strength. So the patience, the faith and the trust are your weapons and your keys to move forward on this journey. That's all. You'll have to stand strong. You'll have to trust the guidance you receive. You'll have to continue to walk on this path, no matter how painful and worse things get. I'm not saying continue to suffer. No, that's not what I mean. Suffering will be there. It's inevitable. But through strength that you'll receive from the divine, you will be able to overcome all of that. If you were married with your person and their family destroyed it or your family destroyed it out of jealousy, envy and hatred they had for you, simply because they didn't like seeing you too happy, because they were not happy in their life, so they created misunderstandings and problems, and they twisted things to create drama and then separate you two apart. You will receive justice for that, and in exchange their families are going to get destroyed like they destroyed yours. Now, getting my point? And it will only happen if you will learn about the spiritual laws of the universe. All of these things, let me clear that this is for everyone. This is not for a specific group. This is for everyone. Like those people used black magic on you, you have to use the magic of the universe. And for that reason, you have to learn how the spiritual laws work and govern our lives, and how you can use them to upgrade your life and bring healing and harmony in all areas of your life. Once you start to work in alignment with the universe is going to ensure that all of your needs are being met and your desires come to fruition for you in the most perfect way. Stars are going to start aligning in your favor. Once you do that work, the work is not just simply about sitting in one place and meditating. It's much more than that, and for that reason you have to listen to my inner work audio. I think the link is provided in the description box below. I'm telling you once again, there is no shortcut. There is no way out. Only mindfulness can help you move forward through way of these connections, because they are difficult, way more difficult than a layman can understand. Your person is already thinking about reaching out to you, no matter what they are doing, wherever they are. They are in guilt. Let me tell you that straight. They might have chosen something or someone else. They are in guilt. All of them are. They are fighting with themselves. They are receiving the divine judgment, and their intuition is telling them that something has definitely went wrong. They didn't make the right decision. That doesn't mean they've started, drastically coming out of the situations. For some, yes, they've started. Not for everyone. But others who have recently entered in third-party situations, especially if they've got married or engaged, it's going to take some time at least for them to for them to take some kind of tangible action to change the situation. So please understand that and do not lose your patience, because again, justice is going to get served one way or the other. No matter how much pride or arrogance these people have, or might be gaining, because they are thinking that, oh wow, they've gotten victory over you, but they've gotten nothing. They haven't gotten even a single penny, and even if they have one penny, they're about to lose that single thing as well. They're just about to lose it. The sword is hanging over their head like pendulum, waiting to move, waiting to make its move in the divine right timing. The sword of justice, the divine justice. Okay? So I am telling you about the work you have to do on yourself. The faster you understand the guidance and become quick to act upon it, the faster the results you'll start witnessing and experiencing. You guys are, a divine match. Again, a match made in heavens, whatever. So you have to, again, reach to that level where you can call yourself that yes, you are not just a random human being, but you are a grown up, evolved, mature, supernatural, super powerful spiritual being. And by supernatural, I do not mean that you can climb up the tree in 1 second. No, that's not what I mean. The meaning is different. They are thinking about you all day, all night long, no matter what they are doing, wherever they are and whoever they are with. They are confused as to why they feel so much for you, why there is so much love in their heart for you, even though they try to move on from you, even though they are trying to suppress their emotions and work their asses off in the office. Nothing seems to work for them. They are not able to understand why it's all happening like that. Third party, whoever it is, if it's one person in your situation or a group of people, they're dead scared because somehow they are intuitively feeling that everything they've done wrong in their life is about to get exposed, and it will. Let me tell you that clearly. One way or the other, everything is going to come out. If we talk about the mother figure, your person is going to find out what she is and who she is, her real face, and that's when they will start confronting her. Can you imagine that scenario and the situation? How your person will start feeling for her and how he will or she will start to feel about you and themselves. That's a big thing. They'll raise their voice and their fingers. They'll start pointing their fingers on her and they'll start confronting her with questions. And she'll have no answer. What is she going to say to them? Why did she do all that? Because she's jealous of you. Because she thinks that she's superior than you and she has the power to decide what happens in her household. Your person is not going to accept these answers. They'll walk away from her. They'll break up with her. If not on a physical level, but on an emotional level, definitely. Their bond is going to get destroyed because she destroyed your bond with your person, with your husband, with your other half. How can she expect to receive love when she destroyed a divine connection? She can't. All of her secrets are going to come out. Even her own husband might find out that she has been practicing black magic, and that is going to be, completely devastating for everyone involved, and terrible for her especially, because then she'll be shaking to the core with fear, with anxiety, with everything of that sort. Because then she'll have to answer to people like, what were you doing? Are you evil? Are you human being? Tell us that first. We want to know if you are a human being or you're something evil disguised as a human being. That's what we want to know right now. She'll have no answer. She won't know what to say now. And the same goes for other third party situations as well. If they were their friends, they are going to get confronted. If it's something else that is the reason of your separation, everything is going to come out in the light. And everyone will have to speak their truth. Everyone. But again, if you do not make changes on your end, do not expect any kind of changes to happen in this connection. Again. Universe is working in your favor since the beginning. It will continue to work in your favor till you show signs of improvement on your end, till you are open to give me 1 second here, till you're open to working on yourself and incorporating the guidance you're receiving in your day-to-day life 24/7, 365 days a year, since you found out that you're on a spiritual journey. Your person will have to grow up, because they will be paying the price for their immaturity and the carelessness they've shown in their life. They put your life at stake. So everyone has to pay the price for doing whatever they do in their life, whether good or bad. No one gets spared in this connection or on these journeys. Not even you too, if you try to mess with your own connection. Again, that's the truth, and a lot of people get triggered by that. These connections have only one purpose: growth. It's not one purpose. Like it's like this purpose has combination of things within it. Like, it wants you to grow, it wants you to get empowered, it wants you to become successful on your own. That's why a lot of twins and soulmates get guidance of becoming self-employed or entrepreneurs. Successful ones they become after some point of time. Okay, that's why. Healing, changed behaviors, awareness, maturity, mindfulness. Your purpose involves all of these things, not just one. Standing up against abuse, no matter from where it's coming. Fighting with the challenges and obstacles, because nobody taught anyone since so many ages, centuries, how to live your life successfully. Everyone teaches everyone how to become a money-making machine, but very few efforts have been taken to do something the society to help it ascend positively, like really positively, on a real end. That hasn't happened. So if you receive communication from your person, that's up to you how you want to go about that. If you want to revert back to them, you can. If you do not feel like, just go about your life. Okay? The same person who rejected you for someone else is going to return back in your life, asking for your forgiveness, giving you an offer to mend things between both of you and heal your relationship. The same exact person, the same exact people who destroyed your connection will be asking for forgiveness from God and are going to be regretting whatever they did and feeling remorse all at the same time, because they will be taught harsh lessons through way of their karma. Okay? Another thing, if your person was stuck in their life because their career was not going anywhere, that's also a situation for a lot of you. This can be for those individuals where your person might have even ended third-party situations, walked away from their family members, family conventions, traditions, teachings, sayings, might have even ended a karmic marriage if they were in one, but they were still struggling with their career. They are about to receive the help in that or with that. It also happened for a reason. Okay? Because a lot of people become so consumed with materialism and money making that they forget to value people and their importance in their life. So for that reason, your person had to experience few losses in their life, which they were or are currently, but it's all going to heal, because during this time they are learning their lessons, or they will be learning their lessons, And after that, once that's over with them, their financial condition will start to improve, okay, slowly and eventually. And that's when they'll be able to come back in your life with some kind of offer. But everything on your end is pointing you to move forward with your own life and working on your purpose. Sorry for that. There is immense love in between both of you, but that doesn't mean you can escape the work and jump to unions. That doesn't happen at all. These connections are not designed that way to work, okay? Their ego, their arrogance, their pride, everything was standing in their way, and that's why they are experiencing these kind of losses, so that they can get humbled up or just get humbled to respect you and realize your worth and value, and then treat you rightfully and bring balance into your connection and in your life within your relationship. So for all of these things to work, patience is needed. And everyone is moving on different timelines. So please do not, get discouraged by seeing someone else's progress or progression while you feel like you're still stuck in the same old cycle. If that's happening, something is there that needs to get changed on your end. That's all. Just find that out and continue to move forward. And again, I'm telling you, it's all related to what you're doing with your purpose and how much you're growing. That's all. Do not feel at fault because your person is doing something sneaky and deceptive. So you might start to think that it's all happening because of you. No, you're not sitting in their mind controlling them. Something else is controlling their mind, okay? They're responsible for their choices and decisions, but at the same time you have to understand that there is mirroring going on here. The only thing is that if they're acting some type of way, you're also acting some type of way in your life. That needs to get changed. It can be something as simple as you're not paying attention to your own health. You're not paying attention to your growth. You're not paying attention, or you're trying to escape away from something that is important for you to do. That's how it works. That's how you mirror each other, okay? If they have a habit of lying, maybe you have a habit of suppressing your own emotions and telling yourself that you do not need help or attention. That's how, okay? So these are the few messages that I had for you. I think I've covered almost everything. If you did not receive your answer, write back to me in the comment section. I'll read them, okay? So there is a lot going on, and all you have to do is to take a step back and let it all happen, because everything that is happening is all part of the plan, and it's all happening for your own highest good, okay? The more you start moving closer to your union, the tougher the challenges get for you. You have to understand that, okay? There are people that are stopping your person from coming together, and they are making sure that they do not give you any commitment, because they all want that for themselves. They want to stick with your person as a leech and suck their blood out. It's not going to work. Nothing is going to work. Let them become stable. Let them grow on their own. You grow on your own, okay? That's the message for now. I hope you like it and it brings clarity to you. If it does, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you'd like to. I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.